everybody, Creative Crafts here. Today's DIY is making a thing for the door for Easter. What I'm going to use is this was a Christmas decoration. As you can see, there used to be lights on it and it's defected, so I bought it from my job for a good price, and I said I'm going to recycle it. Like I always say, recycle, recycle, recycle. So we need this. I have this one, and I have another smaller one, which I'm going to put on top, which has lights. So I'll show you on that one. So you need two of these. You don't have to use these. You can use something else, but you can get where you are, where you live. I'm not sure. Ribbon. I'm going to make mine black and white Easter. And I got this from Amazon. And also from Temu. I got some stuff. Just check it out to see how it looks, the quality of it. And this is one from Temu. It's smaller. The material seems to be fine. It has the bendable wire in it, which I think is good. And I got this, which I think is adorable. It came with stickers, but I'm going to use hot glue, which I'm going to glue that on top. And then I got these little Easter eggs from my job, which you can, I work at Cody, so if you want to check it out, go there. And this is what I'm going to need. You're going to need hot glue. Like I said, this ribbon, some flowers, black and white. It depends on what colors you want. You can use any color you want to use it. Pink, pastels. My doorway, when you first come in, everything usually is black and white. So I'm going to use this. So that's how we're going to do it. So let's get started. Of course, the first step, you need to take your ribbon and wrap it around somehow. You can intertwine it through here, through the whole thing if you want. You have to debate how you want to do it. You know, you can also go like this and just have it go around. I'm thinking about just wrapping it around the whole thing like this. And of course, you're going to need to glue it a little bit and then go around the whole thing. And that you'll see after that, when I'm done with this, you'll see what the next step is. So everybody, so far this is the first layer that I'm going to put on. As you can see, there's like gaps. So what I decided to do is I'm going to use the one from Temu and wrap again, but around the areas where there's a little bit of a gap so that it's totally closed up. So it'll look pretty cool. You can use foam if you want to. You can use any kind of material you want as the circle here for I keep forgetting the name of it. That you hang on the door, your welcoming sign or whatever you want to do with it. I decided to use whatever materials I had, and I thought this would be a good thing to use. And I wanted to show you also the thing that I have for the middle part, which I'm going to do that, but I'm going to, before I put this on, I'm not sure, should I do it after? Because I wanted to take some, zip ties and zip tie this together. So this will be the front. And then, as you can see, it has lights. And we can put this in the back or the front. I'm not sure how I want to do it yet. Maybe I should do it in the back. Maybe that would be better. Yeah, I think that would be better if you put it in the back. Yeah, I think I'm going to put it in the back. It probably looks better, as you can see. So that's what I'm going to do. So that is the very last step, which I'm going to do. But right now, I'm just going to cover it first with the ribbon. And we'll see how that goes on the next step. So everybody, I finished wrapping it with both ribbons. The one from Amazon was perfect. It was full. There was no... It was a full ribbon roll. But the one from Temu, I asked for a certain amount of meters and what it was. I got several different sizes mixed in one roll. It looked like it was one roll, but it wasn't. And I had to keep it there. I would roll and stop, and then I have to start again. So that was a little bit agitating because I had to, stop, glue, do it again. So it wasn't constant rolling like the first roll. I mean, it still looks good, But like I said, if you want to buy stuff from Temu, you pay cheap money for it, low, you don't pay much for it, so you're not going to get the money's worth, in my opinion. There are a lot of things you get that are really great, you know, in the price. But when it comes to decorations and stuff like that, you know, like something like this, I could have made this myself off my Cricut here because I have the wood pieces for it. But I thought, you know, for $2.99 or $1.50, I'm not sure how much I paid for this. And what I want to do is I want to buy several different ones for Christmas, for Easter, you know, like here, this one for Easter, for St. Patty's Day, you know, for Halloween and stuff like that. I'm going to put Velcro on the back of each of them and put Velcro on this so I could just change the motif every time. So I don't have to keep changing my, in German it says Kanz. I can't remember what it is in English. Can't believe that. Sorry about that, people. But I'm just letting you know that the quality from Temu I'm not very happy with the ribbon. But, it happens. Sometimes you get good stuff. I get a lot of good stuff from there. So, you know, like I got this from them. So this is pretty cool. These, this here. And like I said, I got this from them too. So it's also cool. So now the next step, like I said, is adding that other piece before I start adding all the other stuff. And I'm still debating if I want to put it on top or do I want to put it on the bottom. I'm still trying to debate of what I want to do with that. So we take off the price tag on this. So that's done. So this is the back end. So I'm thinking about sticking it to the back end, and then I can maybe glue, you know, the light switch here in the back, or do it like this so you don't see it. I think I'm going to do it like that. I think I'm going to put it in the back. And I'm going to maybe glue all this together like this. And then put this. But I need to get my Ziploc bag, you know, Ziploc tags or whatever you want to call them. And I'm going to take maybe 3 pieces. There's some pieces here that are open. This is the back end, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to do it on the back end instead of the front. I think that would be better. Would it look better if this was in the front? And then I can glue these things here. Yeah, maybe I'll put it in the front instead to change my mind. And this will go in the back end. Leave it like that. That's how I'm going to do it, I guess. Yep. So I'm going to turn this around. And I'm going to take the zip ties and zip tie it from the back so you don't see the mess. So we'll do that next. So I got the zip ties here, and as you can see, these are perfect. So what I'm going to do is I want to try to zip tie them together here in the back so you don't see them, which is better that way. So that's one end. Like I said, I want to zip tie it in several different places so that I know that it's fast tight. Keep forgetting I'm supposed to speak English here. So here's the second one. Make sure that it's tight. Let's do the other 2. 4 places I think should be fine. Zip ties are always so great to have. Where are you? So This is the back, this is the front. So this is how it's gonna look so far. I like it. Of course, you're gonna cut these pieces off. And I wanna attach the light switch so that, I should have put that under here in the first place, but nope. I think 3 zip ties should be fine. It's tight enough, I think. It's better than having hot glue there. So put that here in the back. And then I'm going to figure out where I want to put this. First thing first is, let's cut these things off. So everybody, as you can see here, I added these black feathers that I bought. They're not real feathers. I think it's more like, I don't know what it is. It looks like a feather, but it's not. So I decided to stick them on. They're not glued, but I will glue on some white feathers onto it. And you know, this is the front, as you can see. And when I'm done, I'm going to get some Velcro that I have and Velcro this on here so that when Halloween comes or something, I'll get some other motives and I can just directly put it on there. So I don't have to change the whole thing. I just change the motive that's on it. So that's a little tip. So you don't have to keep doing it every year if you don't want to. Like I said, my front of my doorway, when you first come in, everything is usually black and white. That's what I like. So I try to keep it that way. So the next step is, like I said, I have these white flowers too and the feathers. I'm just going to glue them here in the front. I don't want to put too much everywhere. And once I get the white feathers glued on there, the next step is gluing my little bunnies on here. I got to figure out where I want to put them, where I think it looks good. And that will be the next step. Let me glue these and then I'll show you what it looks like. And then you can comment on the end. What do you think? So everybody, so far this is what I did. Not sure what you think about it. I like it. And remember, you know, the light goes on. That's not connected yet. But that's the light. And like I said, this will get sticked on later. But this is what it looks like. Now it's time to connect the back of the lights. Most likely I will glue it here somewhere so you can't see it. Maybe add some feathers or something behind it so that you can't see it. And then we'll check it out. And then if I add some more onto it, I'll show you at the end. I should have put him a little bit more this way, but I still think it looks good anyway. So don't forget the thumbs up. Follow me if you don't. And yeah, I want to also apologize that it's been so long that I made videos. So I'm going to try to add some more as much as possible that I can. But this is the one for Easter. Hope you enjoy it. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye. So everybody, here's the finished product. This is what I did. I changed this here. Put that on there. Can't really see. But when the light's on, you can see it better. But that's all done. And that is the project for today.